Yes, my name is Ralph Rogers, Ralph Garner Rogers III. I'm originally from Hope, Arkansas. I live in Little Rock, Arkansas. Recovery to me is about a journey of hope. Because without hope, I believe it's hard for me to succeed at any of my goals, to feel good about myself, to feel good about life, and to not think about suicide constantly. I hate using those words because sometimes that throws up red flags and yada 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 in the mental health community, and I mean I'm sympathetic towards that, but I have the right to own my feelings and the right to own my thoughts and the right to own my life. And that's what recovery means to me. I've been very blessed with a lot of people along my way that have helped me feel hope and see the potential that I have, but to not judge myself based on the potential and not living up to it. Recovery means to me that although I'm a single parent, I have two beautiful children that are also doing very well as teenagers in coping with the life that they've had thrust upon them by some of my choices and decisions. I've used alcohol and drugs to help alleviate some of the symptoms from, the anxiety and the frustration and the hopelessness, only to have it turn on me, of course. And so I have a lot of challenges, a lot of barriers, just like anybody else living on the face of this planet. But today, my life's much better. Me and my two children, like I said, we live together here in Little Rock. I know a lot of wonderful people in several programs and several places that, I could call anytime I need help or who may want me to help them. Uh, I just got a message this morning from somebody that needs me to do something for them this week, and it feels good to know that, you know, come this week, if they still want my help, that I'm available, and that to know that I can be there for other people, and that's hopeful and helpful, and it just being a part of this human race, uh, has a lot to do with my recovery. Recovery to me means, you know, that I'm in charge of my destiny, not you, not medication, not you know, um, somebody behind some locked door somewhere that I'll never meet, or some chart that they're writing in and that they want to show me the whole thing. It probably costs $20 for the VA to send me all my records. Um, and although I believe the system comparatively has been pretty good to me, I I do know that I'm labeled in ways that may or may not be fair, that are definitely not accurate, um, and that may or may not have been helpful. I look at it as being helpful, but you know, how long do I stay under those labels and keep myself boxed in? You know, Especially if things aren't really going that well. Yes, it's symptom management, and maybe I'm not drinking as much as I was then, or this particular day, or whatever. But what's my quality of life? And that's what recovery means to me. Is I have a quality of life now that I'm hopeful that can and will get better, and has gotten better, and so I have evidence of it, and you know, and I have healthy, strong, happy relationships with other people, both in and out of recovery, and so that's important to me. Um, I believe my level of recovery today on a say 0 to 10, and 10 being the highest would be a 7. I mean, and I hate using all these stupid little examples that the system has given us, but we have to measure things somehow, and I hope this will be a benefit to others and to the history of this recovery movement, because some of the wrongs that have been done are so grievous and so sad, and to hear some psychiatrists that still speak out about what they think mental illness is ludicrous, about the chemical imbalance and all that nonsense, when literally people could just use more support and just given empowered to be able to think that they're in charge of their lives, and with the support needed as they choose, that maybe their lives will and can get better at their own pace, at their own discretion, and in their own way that they see as fit for their own lives. Because I believe we are the experts of our own lives, and I don't think that nobody else can do that. I don't think nobody can force recovery on another human being and it be as effective. So I believe if we could put the supports in place, be there and be available for others, I believe that's what recovery is. And someone who's come a long way from a felon to homelessness to, you know, as I said before, single parent whose kids were just recently in shelters and foster care. Uh, got a lot to look forward to, and I got a great life today. Thank you.